What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? TGIF, happy Friday. Today we're going to focus on two cryptos, okay? We're going to focus on Trias and we're going to focus on STBU, which is Stobox. These cryptos, I think, are primed to have huge bull runs, easily 100x potential on both of them, even from current levels. I have been seeing Trias pop up everywhere. People are finally starting to take notice. So we're going to take a look at a couple of threads on both Trias and Stobox so you can understand both of these projects a little bit more, so you can see why it is that I've been talking about these projects for videos and upon videos upon videos upon videos. I talk about them on Twitter as well. Basically, I feel it's my job to try to help as many people as I can with what I can do. And what I can do is crypto, and I can find gems, and I want to share them with you. And STBU, Stobox, and Trias, again, are going to be huge winners. So I want you to kind of understand them. So hopefully you can start doing your own research and deciding if these projects are good for you. And so without further ado, let's do this. All right, but first things first, let's look at Bitcoin. We're looking at the weekly, okay, so that we can kind of zoom out a little bit. When we've been oscillating, we do see green, blue, green. I mean, green and red, green and red, green and red, green and red, right? Same thing right here, basically. Green week, green week, red week. So basically, we're just staying stagnant sideways, probably up until this time of the ETF, so that the decision can be made. So that the decision can be made by Bitcoin, in what direction it wants to go, up or down. Okay. I thought maybe we were going to have a Santa rally. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. And the year rally doesn't look like it's going to happen, but that's okay because we're still in this tight range. And the tighter the range, the stronger that pop is going to be, guys. All right. So that's something that you have to keep in mind. And now let's get to these projects. All right. Trias, something new. Trias.1 is their new website, and it looks awesome. You can learn about it here. Trias white paper, economic paper, roadmap about Trias, join Trias, brand resources, Medium articles where they have articles and stuff that they read. Guys, it is pretty complex what they're trying to do, okay? I joke, I say world domination. I'm not really joking too much if you read all this stuff, because they really want to just transition Web 2 to Web 3, and they want to be that layer that everything is built upon. So, I mean, it's some pretty lofty stuff. Separation of power models at its core with the principle of power separation. It has created a digital ecosystem that promotes fairness and justice for all, similar to government branch, judicial, I forget the other two branches, but they're essentially checks and balances, and that's what they want to do. They want to make sure that they can build a trust foundation where trustworthy and reliable, intelligent, autonomous systems, where systems do exactly what they're supposed to do. But let's share the website, and we'll get to exactly what they do, so that you can understand a little bit better. And it's still, even after seeing this, you're probably going to be like, what the heck? Here's RWA in phase 3. They're in a bunch of narratives, guys. Latest from Trias. Okay, website looks awesome. Look pretty cool. Next T. Don't even know what it is. Shaping the future of AI-driven digital living with data-centric next-generation internet. NextT is a scalable and privacy-preserving super blockchain network that is fully compatible with all blockchain networks applicable, and Web 2 cloud-native application open up the Web 3 world to cloud applications and ushering the next generation of the internet into the age of intelligence. Pretty interesting. Hello, NextT. This kind of explains it a little bit more. So all this stuff is awesome, guys. All this stuff is awesome. All right, this is kind of a breakdown of what they are. Layer -0, Trias decentralized trusted computing network. Layer 0, Leviathan decentralized cloud computing infrastructure network. And Behemothum decentralized privacy preserving big data service network. Then they have layer 1. They have the layer 2. I mean, it's complete. It's a complete system, guys. Pretty cool. And people are starting to take notice if the chart is any indication, right? If the chart is an indication. And I have been looking again at the chart, trying to see what I can see up here, guys. And really, I honestly, past where we're at currently at $10.21 is probably like the last bit of resistance. After that, it's just maybe psychological numbers, like I mentioned, you know, whole numbers like $20 or whatever. And then just getting past all-time highs. All-time high basically around 31 cents. Let's see what it says here on the candle. All-time high, yeah, around $31, not 31 cents. I'm sorry, $31. $10.21, guys. This could be pretty much it. Maybe it retraces and it comes back down to $8.47 before the next leg up. But for right now, 3 weeks in a row, looks very green, looks very bullish, guys. Okay, looks very bullish, looks very good. And now let's get to Trias, a thread, so you can understand it a little bit more. Okay, this is by BTC Watcher. All right, definitely deserves a follow. Trias, 11 bullish factors, inclusive summary in plain language. Big goals. Trias is an all-in-one infrastructure for the next generation internet, Web3, one of the biggest and most ambitious crypto projects, extending beyond just the crypto market, covering all aspects of almost every industry in the world: blockchain, Web3, finance, security, AI, Internet of Things such as IoT, RWA, real-world assets, metaverse, decentralized cloud, privacy, NFT, big data, smart city, medical, and much more. And in other words, they are in basically every single big narrative for the next bull run. All right. No competitors, no other crypto projects are building similar concepts. Groundbreaking tech. Trias is a negative layer 1 minus 1 blockchain in which any layer 1 blockchain can run on it. Very high speed, 300,000 TPS, very high stability, resistant to 90% collaborative attacks. Bitcoin only 50% by contrast. Trias can seamlessly transform any Web 2 to Web 3 without the need for rebuilding the whole app or web, not like other blockchains that require rebuilding of client product. This means the whole currently existing internet can simply step into Web 3 era. So they have a lead on adoption. All languages supported: Node, computer languages, coding languages, I guess, Node.js, Python, Go, Java, C++, PHP. Not being confined by blockchain-specific languages also leads to mass adoption. The holy grail, mass adoption. Big and great team. Trias has 70 to 100 plus team members, tens of which are PhD and professors, which is very good. It reminds me of a hedge fund, where the guy, I think it was called Renaissance hedge fund. Renaissance Technologies, where the guy basically hired nothing but PhDs, and they're like one of the best performers, if not the best performing hedge fund of like all time. I think the guy's name is Jim Simmons. I'm a historian of finance. I like reading about finance. Very strong academic background from Oxford, Peking, Tsinghua University, I guess Asian version of Ivy League. All right, very strong working experience in top tech companies, Microsoft, Alibaba, and more. All right, so they have a really good pedigree, extremely good pedigree, very, 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 very bright. Connection with Oxford's top students and professors through research labs. They possess 100 plus patents by world-class researcher team members, guys. This is all incredible stuff, guys. Incredible stuff. And I remind you that it's still considered a low cap gem, guys. So what is the? Let's take a look. With perfect tokenomics, 98 fully diluted market cap is less than 100 million right now. Okay, 99.4 million, guys. All right. Relatively early, especially, and as I mentioned yesterday in the video that I did, it can still do 100x from these levels, guys. Okay, great tokenomics. 10 million max supply is already in circulation and is deflationary through burning mechanisms. Yeah, there's actually less than 10 million because of the burning mechanisms, but yeah, it's fully diluted. I mean, everything is out basically. Great token utility, gas fees. The Trias is going to be used for gas fees, staking, governance, swapping, paying an ecosystem, and more to come. Did we just see it? Did I just show it to you guys right here? The base layer, Trias, guys. Okay, so that's the base layer, and they're gonna use the token as the base token, guys. All right, so the token has utility. The token has utility. Large and growing market. Trias serves a market of global internet size. Web3. The enormous market size will be even much larger in the future. Giant partnerships. Trias has partnered with many giant companies in China that are $1 trillion market caps combined. Histron, don't know. Suchao, SCCM, don't know it. China Unicom, China Mobile, China Huaneng Group, China Everbright Bank, MUFG Japan, Huawei. All right, just because we don't know them doesn't mean that they're not huge companies. Apparently, $1 trillion market caps combined. So that's pretty interesting. They have a stronghold there, and they are also. I don't know if it mentions it here, but they also have some type of partnership with Japanese entities, and they're trying to do like a Japanese stablecoin, like a yen. Partnering with these companies not only bring business opportunities, but this also indicates that the tech Trias actually possesses is not only looks good on paper, but is working well in the real world. So they have gained the trust from tech giants. They have revenue. Okta is the mother company of Trias. Okta, the early version of Trias. Trias Force is being used by Okta's clients, generating revenue to fully fund the development of Trias. With this advantage, Trias can be built non-stop. So they have money coming in to continuously improve and develop. And as you can see from the website, that's exactly what they're doing. No matter how long it takes, no matter bull or bear, no need to sell the token while other projects may crumble. That's commentary. Founder, strong passion and good attitude. The founder, Anbang Ruan, has envisioned and been building the concept of Trias for more than 10 years since his master's degree in 2009. And yeah, and if you look at he did mention something like that. This guy Anbang Ruan in his notes to the Trias community and in the Medium articles, because he does write notes relatively often to the community. So that's true. Okay. Trias' fast adoption and new tech and trend. It took only a few months to deploy AI into their ecosystem. AI, another narrative after AI booming, and they are a leader in ZK rollups and real-world assets. This shows that they always look out, not just sitting working on the echo chamber. Trias comprised of 7 eco projects. Each serves its own specific field: Triathlon, Tusima, Leviathan, Flock, Athenium, Divina, Octavius. Trias is licensed to issue Japanese yen stablecoins. Okay, so pretty cool, pretty good information. Thank you to BTC Watcher for that good info right there. And man, looks really good. Still relatively early, guys, but again, like I said, the train is pretty close to leaving the station after this area right here, which seems like we're still going to continue up. It's just very, very, very clear skies from what I can tell. Okay, so that's Trias, guys, and I know it's still pretty hard to understand. You got to go do your research. Go talk in the groups, the Trias groups, okay, because it's important. That's where you get a lot of good information as well. You got to wade through all the BS sometimes, but if you're gonna invest in a project, talk in the groups, or not even talk in the groups. Go in the groups and read what other people are saying in there. Okay, so that's Trias. And now, the other one that I wanted to bring to your attention is Stobox, because I know a lot of people are starting to talk about Trias. If you go in X and Twitter, you're gonna see just Trias trending. Here we go. What's happening? Trending. 10.7 thousand posts. The fact that it's pumping finally has something to do with it. But I mean, it's legit. People are finally starting to wake up. People are finally starting to do the homework and saying, "Oh wow, okay, this thing is wow, pretty impressive." And they might not even understand it. I don't understand it completely myself, but hey, it is what it is. And here's another one where we are in an area of consolidation after just huge amounts of pumps, right? Consolidation, pump again. All right, so maybe it's the next consolidation for Stobox. Looking at Stobox is not going to be that long. I did TA on it yesterday, so we're not going to focus too much on it. Suffice to say that to me this looks like an inverse head and shoulders, and the next leg up would be around 76 cents after this consolidation. How I see it. Okay, let's look at the daily really quickly. All right, so we lose this area right here, 10 cents. Let's see if we come back. We try to wake up. We got rejected. All right. But it could also have to do with the market. At the end, I'm going to see if I can just do a quick little recap on Bitcoin, because miners sold, and that's what's causing the price to drop a little bit, or partly the reason why. I think they sold like 3,000 Bitcoin. Anyways, so back to here. Let's do a quick little fibs. Let's do it from here. All right. Interesting. Rejected off of the 0.5, which is the 10 cents where we're at right now. looks like we're playing with that. If we drop that, then if we lose this, then the next area of support would be around 0.0889 cents, and that would be a great buying opportunity, guys. Under 10 cents right now. I mean, if this plays out and continues the pattern that I identified plays out, we're looking at 76 cents, 77 cents, and it's at 10 right now. That's like a 8x, right? 7x, a little over 7x. All right, and if it drops down to 8 cents, even better. So I mean, I would definitely be buying right now, be nibbling. I'm happy with the position that I have. I have a nice bag. I bought it for real cheap, so I don't have to buy anymore. Although if I had some money, I would put some money right now as a trading position, just ride it up a little bit short term, eventually, because this will eventually break towards the upside like it has. So this is great. This StoBox is a great buying opportunity. So now let's do a little thread on StoBox so you can understand it a little bit better. Okay, after doing some extension, this is Crypto Nerd. All right, so you can follow him, legit Crypto Nerd. All right, so he's talking about StoBox. Let's read the thread. Yeah, he's talking about that. Let's take a look at the numbers real quick. STBU, so we know what the deal is. What the dealie is with that. 10 million market cap, almost full circulation, around 90%. All right, circulating supply 89.8 million, total supply 100 million. But I think they have burning mechanisms as well. So that's the tokenomics, 10 cents right now, guys. All right, we looked at the chart, consolidation before the next leg up, and now let's learn a little bit more about it. Okay. Okay, why StoBox? Because it survived the Ukrainian war and moved to the USA. Kept building silently in the bear market, just 4.2 million market cap with 90% circulation, 90% tokens in circulation, no inflation. It will see its first bull cycle, so that's always good. You always want to identify tokens that are going to see their first bull cycle, because those generally historically tend to perform the best. Okay. They just applied for a VASP license in the EU as well. They were in the US before that. They just added a London branch. Okay, so they're growing. Have all necessary licenses in the EU and US. 50,000 participants trying to whitelist with StoBox. 25,000 already done. That's securities, raw securities. I don't know what that means. Okay, 4.2 million market cap with 350 million tokenized. 350 million tokenized with 61 enterprise clients. One of those clients is Landshare. Integrated with NTT data. It hasn't marketed to retail at all. StoBox real adoption is yet to come. Tier 1 exchanges have yet to come for StoBox as well. Yeah, they're not on a lot of exchanges. And I think and that's it. But that should be enough. That should be like, whoa, let me look into this StoBox more, especially considering that it's silently done a 60x from the low to the peak. Oh no, wait, no, I'm sorry, that's only the most recent one. 60x from here, from the low to the peak. 64x, guys. All right, silently, amazing. People aren't talking about this project, all right, but it looks really good, guys. StoBox is one that you should definitely have on your radar. I just gave you some more information on it, but obviously go do your homework. Go take a look at their website, StoBox here .io, top tier turnkey tokenization provider. Interesting. I think they updated the website. It looks nice. It looks nice. Yeah, definitely. So they're putting money in it, guys. They have money. And they're looking like they are working. Okay, looking like they are working, and that's awesome. Really good to see. Really good to see. Contact about us. And they always do AMAs. This is the head guy. I've seen him speak a few times, not in person, in his AMAs. So yeah, so pretty good. Looks like Russian guys, Ukrainian guys. If I offended you guys, I apologize by calling you Russian if you're Ukrainian. But yeah, pretty cool. I mean, StoBox is one that's gonna do really well. And again, from current levels, it can do 100x. Trias from current levels can do 100x or even more, guys. Really, to be honest with you, I think Trias could if they meet the lofty goals, it could be in the top 10, guys. Let's see what the top 10 looks like right now. Okay, real quickly. You have to keep in mind that these top 10 right now, the market caps are 277 billion, right? Ethereum, right? Tether 90, BNB 47 billion, Solana 44 billion, 33 billion XRP, Avalanche 14 billion, Dogecoin 12 billion. Okay, so I think it could hit what Polkadot is at, Trias. Okay, 10 billion. I think Stobox could probably touch a billion. But keep in mind that these numbers in a bull run are going to be way higher, probably 10x higher than what they are currently. Okay, so keep that in mind. And maybe Stobox could even, maybe Trias could crack the top 10 at a 10x. Okay, so I mean, who knows? I mean, it's completely possible. It's completely possible. So yeah, so I'm pretty excited. I hope you guys were able to catch a little bit more excitement about these two projects, Stobox and Trias, because they look really good, guys. Definitely go do your homework and check them out. Let me know what you think. All right, that's it. Please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. I'm trying to grow this community. All right, have yourself a happy new year. This is the last video I'm going to do for 2023. I'll see you guys in 2024. Have a good one. Peace.